Packaging in these things is just absolutely awesome. They're in bags, in boxes, in boxes. So that's what we got so far. 2 batteries, 2 adapter brackets. So while quality packaging doesn't say everything, it says something. It gives you a sense that these products are well made if they're well packaged. And I was definitely very impressed by the packaging. But what even impressed me more was these were sturdy, well-built, heavy-feeling pieces. They just didn't feel flimsy, but rather well-built, just like DeWalt or any other power tool battery you would get. But the PD Nation battery by CEENR offered something more. This is an 18-volt battery with adapter brackets you can purchase to fit multiple different types of power tools. And it even comes with these adapters for USB and another port so that you can charge your phone. But here's what I thought was cool. You can get these adapter brackets and make these things work, the PD Nation brand, with multiple tools. And this particular adapter bracket was for Makita, and you can see how it attaches, as well as this one here that fits DeWalt, because we had applications for both types of tools. And even these brackets are built really, I keep calling them brackets, but they're adapters. They're built really well. And there's a list, you can see the list of different brands of power tool batteries that they made adapters to fit the PD Nation battery for multiple different types of power tools. And this thing just slides on and clicks in place. It's really nice. I was very impressed with it, the sturdy feel of it. So let's get these babies on a fresh charge so we can put them to work. We'll get them on our Makita style chargers and make sure they're fresh and ready to go. And I just thought this PD Nation was so neat having these chargers in there. I mean, you could charge your phone out on a golf course or where you're on a hunting trip or fishing or anything. Take that battery with you. You don't need the adapter. It's just got some really cool features. But what else we liked is our 8 amp hour battery, because our 8 amp hour battery not only had an indicator for the power, as did the PD Nation, this 8 amp hour Makita battery also had this floodlight built into it, and it was really bright. All right, so let's put the CEENR battery to the test and get this thing fired up. PD Nation 18 volt with the Makita, whatever you call this thing, bracket to make it fit that battery. Oh, it's just really neat. I can put this, I got the same bracket, I can put this on my DeWalt. That's what I got. We made one of these a couple weeks ago, sold it. I'm gonna make another. Tell me that ain't nice. That is a good drawing. Let's see if we can carve it as good as we drew it. So it wasn't no problem at all with the CEENR using the PD Nation. On one side I had an 8 amp hour CEENR battery, a Makita battery. On the other side, no problem. I bet you I could carve 3 or 4 of these without having any issue. Maybe it was a fun little carve horse, and we'll go ahead and finish the carving. All right, and there you go, another cool piece made thanks to CEENR batteries, the PD Nation battery. I mean, it's so neat. You can plug a cable in here to charge your phone. Just really neat stuff. And there's one more trick about these CEENR batteries I'd like to show you. All right, so here's what we got. Here's this bracket here is a Makita bracket. And push the button, it's stiff, but it comes off. That's a Makita bracket, nothing on there. This bracket is a DeWalt bracket. Adapter. I'm calling them brackets, but they're adapters. So anyway, and your brain works and you can figure out how to slide that in there. Put that on there. Now, this works on a DeWalt power tool. And I got to take this thing off. So, just like that, one screw out. Another screw out. There you have it. Nice little pretty carving. It's all taken apart. Thanks to CEENR PD Nation batteries. One battery for every power tool. Pretty neat stuff. And that's just pretty cool. I like getting this part here. You can charge your phone while your USB cable in your phone while you're chainsaw carving. Can't go wrong with that. I like it. One battery for every tool. Check them out. CEENR. We are a CEENR battery and adapter affiliate. So you can buy these through my link. Check them out. You can also buy the dedicated batteries like the 8 amp hour battery that we have right here. You can also buy those dedicated. This one's a Makita. They make this for every major tool. There'll be a list in the description. Check them out. Every major battery power tool, they make a battery for, a dedicated battery, as well as brackets to fit the PD Nation. Heck yeah, we're getting closer to that goal, 20,000. Come back when you can stay later, you smuck.